Hey everyone, welcome to Best Buy's first ever live stream. I am so excited just to be here. This is awesome. Hey, I am Jeff. I've been with Best Buy for 17 years. I support our virtual sales business, and I'm really excited to have somebody with me.
Yes, I'm Jessica. I'm a product expert here at Best Buy, and I've been with Best Buy for 5 years, so not quite as 17 as Jeff, but
Some pretty good tenure here.
Yeah, it'll fly by, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm so excited for Best Buy's first ever live stream, and I'm so excited you guys are all joining us for this as well.
What are we going to be going over today, if you can't tell already?
Yeah. Today's episode is all about health and beauty, so we're going to show some of our top picks for health and beauty products.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some demos, some viewing them, and it's going to be great.
That's sweet. If you have any questions on these products after this awesome episode, please tune in to our website. Check in with bestbuy.com. We have Shop with an Expert as an ability to connect with experts just like us. You might recognize some faces on the website as well. It's real experts here to help over video, chat, voice. We can call you back. And we have the ability to even set up an in-home consultation. So you have an ability to connect with us a bunch of different ways. And product experts like yourself are totally ready to help you with your shopping needs. Find out what might be a good fit, maybe answer some questions you have, and help get you set up. So before we get started even further, we have a fun game we're going to play.
Yes.
I'm really excited for this. We're going to play a game of trivia. So stick around through the whole episode. At the end, I'll talk about a trivia question based on something from today's episode. And the first person to answer that trivia question can win a $200 Best Buy gift card.
That's huge.
$200.
Yes.
To spend on yourself, maybe somebody else, a gift, probably yourself.
Probably yourself.
So stay tuned for that trivia question. And best yet, I will be back again next week, same time, 7 p.m. Central on the 8th, talking about outdoor living, e-transportation, some really cool rideable products. Really excited for that episode. And then we're back again on the 15th with gifts, toys, emerging technology, and maybe some things that you didn't know that Best Buy sells. Like, yes, Best Buy sells that. It's going to be sweet. So tune in to those and.
Absolutely, and we have a chat, so stay active with us. Let us know some questions you have.
Sweet tea from Vancouver. Tina's from LA.
Oh, Ian was Superman for Halloween. So those are all great things we want to hear.
Superman,
so stay active with us throughout the chat.
Superman's a good one.
Yeah. And we're happy to answer some questions along the way, and let us know your thoughts.
That's awesome. I think we got all this taken covered, so let's head in some products. Maybe we'll start out with Dyson. So Dyson is moving into the hair care industry, and this is some really groundbreaking technology that they have. So many people know Dyson from vacuum cleaners, the awesome stick vacs, the hand dryers.
Yeah.
That technology, those engineers are putting that into the hair care products. And they're really revolutionizing how we look about hair care, how we tie in electronics and Best Buy with these types of products.
Absolutely.
Looks like Sabrina's excited for the Dyson Air Straight.
That's the perfect segue, Sabrina, because we are actually going to go ahead and go into the Dyson Air Straight. So this product is amazing. I cannot rave more about this. This is going to be a product that dries your wet hair and straightens it simultaneously. That's incredible.
So it uses heat and air.
Yes.
And it doesn't have any of those hot plates in there.
It doesn't have hot plates. It's perfect if you have like color treated box dyed hair like mine. You know,
my wife dyes her hair, so she's got that. Heat will be bad for that, right?
Yes, and you don't want to, typically it's, you want something that's going to prevent the heat. With this product, it doesn't have the hot plates, so it is preventing that heat damage. So I'm actually going to show us this product.
Yeah, you used it today, didn't you?
I did. I used it before I got here, and let me just tell you, it saves so much time for me. Typically it takes me 2 hours to do my hair, to blow dry and straighten it.
Sounds about right. My wife takes a long time.
But with this product, it took me 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you why. So actually, I'm going to turn it on here. It's going to make a noise because it does start cleaning the product. So
shoots all that stuff out.
Let's go ahead and turn it on. And you can see the sensors here. And the sensor actually is on wet to dry. My hair is pretty dry, but rest assured, I do have some water here. So we're going to actually show off this product. And I'm going to take a piece from the front because I really want you guys to see how well this works. So,
It did kind of stop automatically. It's kind of nice. You set it down, it kind of stops it from running, so it's just going to sit there around if you get distracted. It's pretty cool.
Exactly. So I'm going to take it here, and we're going to hold it down on my wet hair.
That's right, Mary. She says, wow, amazing. That's awesome. This thing's really cool.
Yes. Look at that. My hair went from dripping wet to fully dried and straight at the same time.
That's pretty sweet.
Absolutely.
Madison wants to know if Dyson products are good for textured hair.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's great because this one is perfect for those that are looking for that straight hair look.
Yes, definitely. You know, I have some wavy hair naturally, and I'm always using a straightener on it. With this product, it helped really prevent that heat damage from my hair. It looked like I just got a haircut.
It looks like you got pro done today, like you had a stylist do this, but this was you.
Definitely.
So that's actually real results from this actual product. I think that's really great that you had a chance to use that ahead of time. It's really cool, new product. Great gift idea.
And it's healthier for your hair. Olivia wanted to know if when it does go from dry to wet, if it's healthier for your hair. It's not using heat, it's using hot air, which is making it so much better for your hair. No hot plates.
It's not like ironing your hair with ironing.
Yeah, it's not ironing your hair with iron.
It's cool.
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, that's a great one for straight hair, but we have another one from Dyson. This is the Supersonic.
Yes.
And this is Supersonic hair dryer, and this does come with a bunch of attachments.
It does.
And we have 5 different attachments that comes with this Dyson Supersonic. Same technology. The motor is built into the handle, and it has everything down here at the bottom where a lot of those other hair dryers that are kind of typically top heavy have the fan that pulls in the air on the back. Maybe something gets caught in there. It's not good. I like how this is designed right here in the bottom to really take the most out of that technology.
Absolutely.
And make it right there in your hand, evening out that weight.
Yes, it's fantastic. And so we do have, you know, if you have different textured, colored, you know, different types of hair, these attachments are perfect for that. So
I'm going to turn this on.
yeah, go ahead and try turning that on, Jeff.
That's powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. You know, you're pulling my hair all over the place, but yes, it's wonderful. So this is going to be the diffuser. So you go ahead, it attaches on magnetically there. So what this is meant for is meant for that curlier hair. We do have, this is the the styling.
I had curly hair. I had curly hair. I went 2 years without cutting my hair. You remember that?
Oh yes, you did. You had
and
long,
you put it in there,
hair.
and it gets all that moisture, but it actually keeps it curly. So this is great for the curly hairstyle.
Yes.
I learned this from my wife. She helps me with my hairstyling.
So this is the styling concentrator, which is for precision styling. We have the gentle air attachment. So if you have finer hair or a very, you know, more sensitive scalp, this is perfect for that. And this is going to be your wide tooth comb. So this is for if you have like textured hair or you want to lengthen that, that's perfect for that.
Good for wavy hair. Can you get that in there?
And
I like how they attach in. They have nice magnetic. That one fits right inside and gets the most out of this.
Absolutely. And this is my personal favorite attachment. So since Jeff just blew my hair, we're going to go ahead and use the flyaway attachment.
So, I made the mistake of putting it on backwards before. It made the flyaways worse, trust me.
So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure this hair that got that way is not that way anymore. So we'll turn it on here, and it's going to pull down the hair. Now look at that.
That took care of your flyaway.
It took care of the flyaway. Yes, Casey said this is her dream dryer. Casey, this was phenomenal to use. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it.
And then all these attachments that do come with it. Once again, we have some great specials, some pricing that are happening on these products right now that are available for 24 hours as well following this air of this episode. So you can take advantage of these now as well as after and have the ability to get some great pricing that's on that. Make sure to pay attention as well for trivia throughout. We are going to have that question at the end for that $200 Best Buy gift card. Derek wants to know if these would be good for pro hairdressers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What would you think if you went to the hairdresser with one of these now after using it?
Like I said, Derek, it took me from 2 hours to 20 minutes. You know, if I was getting my hair done, a 3-hour session of dyeing my hair, and then I could just easily 20 minutes go home.
Pretty
Definitely
sweet. That's pretty
for
awesome.
pros.
That's great. So now we're
Yes.
going to move on to from the hair to the face.
Yes. So
Let's work our way down.
right. Next is skincare. So we do have the PMD Beauty facial cleansing device. This is wonderful. It's a soft silicone feel to it, and it does have these bristles. This is meant for kind of like a nice cleansing exfoliant tool.
It's got different sizes on there, so it's smaller. So it's all sorts of skin types can use this. It's nice and soft. It kind of feel, I said rubber, but it's silicone.
Yes,
Correct me on
silicone.
that. But it's super nice feeling. And what does this do? It's going to help get down to the...
Yes, so it is an exfoliation tool. So what it's gonna do is help kind of, I guess it's gonna get into your skin and really take out those grime in your,
impurities. Yeah, it's
and
gonna
the skin
deep
impurities.
cleansing, so-
Exactly.
I'm going to get my face wet. I'm going to try this out. You got to show me how to make sure I do this the right
So,
way.
I'm gonna give you the mirror here. So you're gonna wet your face, and then we're gonna put some cleanser on there.
Right.
And go ahead and put that onto your skin.
Okay, hit vibrate on that. So now it's working in.
Yes.
I can feel it. It feels pretty nice. It's got a
And go
calm
ahead and hit
vibration.
that button again.
Okay, it got stronger.
What
Cool.
that is, there's 4 customizable modes on this device. It is going to really get into your skin. You know, this is perfect for somebody that's looking to just get into skincare in addition to your skincare routine.
Yeah, really, it's really calming. I can
Absolutely.
feel the bristles. It doesn't feel like it's going to turn my face red. My wife would love a product like this,
Yeah.
especially for removing makeup and all that stuff at the end of the night. But then the
Yes.
massage is pretty nice. Long day, headache.
It's using 7,000 vibrations per minute and sonic glow technology. So it's really getting
That
in
one
there.
pulses. That one's pretty good
Yes,
too.
and then if you flip it around to the back, so you can show our audience here that this is going to be a kind of a massage side. So you can use your anti-facial serums, your moisturizer. If you're
Sorry, my
like
face,
me,
right?
I always have acrylic nails on, and I hate getting, cleanser and moisturizer in the back of it. And it's honestly so great to not have to do that. I just put it on the back there, and it's wonderful. And
Got
it's
hair in there, sorry.
all right. So,
Leah wants to know how to clean the tool. Yeah,
so Leah, it is a silicone, which that means it's easy to clean. You just put it under the water, and
use soap and water to clean it off.
yeah, and it's fantastic because of, it's keeping your skincare clean, it's keeping your hands
Yeah.
clean, it's really getting in there.
It's actually charged by, Jessica asked if it's rechargeable or battery. Actually, just AA battery goes right in the top.
Yes.
It has this nice little seal on the bottom, fits that in nice and tight, and it screws on. It feels really comfortable, so
And it
everything's
also,
right in there.
it comes in 9 colorways. So there are 9 colors for this device here. This is the blush and the navy, if these are the ones you want to get.
Great gift idea for the person that you might not know what to buy. Everyone kind of washes their face, and it's a great idea. That's cool. So next up, we have the Theraface Pro. This is a 6-in-1 everything device for your face. So Therabody, a lot of people know from the percussion massage devices, maybe recovery for workouts and stuff like that. They're taking a ton of that great technology and putting it into facial care and kind of thinking about this differently with a bunch of attachments that also, we have all the
Absolutely.
attachments. Dyson had a ton, this has a ton, to kind of find something for everyone and where you're at with your facial care journey.
Yes, so this is using percussive therapy, light therapy, cleansing ring, microcurrent ring, and it also comes with a conductive gel, which we'll get into.
It just beeped because it's going through its LED light treatment, which is
Yes.
awesome. So it'll cycle through that red light, that blue light, and the infrared light therapy. And I'm actually going to fire this one up as well
Yes.
to show it off. It has magnets to hold these in, which is really great. And it has a little notch that goes into, so you know it fits. So then you power the device on, and then turn on the light, and there's a vibration So you're going to see that Therabody technology come out with that percussive massage.
Yes.
So remind me again, what does the percussion massage, what is that going to do?
So the percussive massage is going to, I guess it's going to make your skin glow. It's, you know, it's massaging your skin, and it's, even if you have tension, it's going to relieve that tension. So there's different points, different attachments for that.
So this is the standard or
Flat.
the flat one?
This is the
nice.
flat.
That's really calming.
Yes, and then with the light therapies, with red light, you are tackling that fine lines and wrinkles. Blue light, you are going to be, this is for acne-causing bacteria, so it's eliminating that. And then the infrared is for radiance and making your skin glow and really helping those dark spots. So it's targeting all that into one device.
That's really cool. And the percussion massage can be at the same time, and you get targeted right down to that area that you're trying to get to.
Absolutely.
That's really cool.
Daniela says she loves her Theraface Pro. Daniela, when I used this product, it was life-changing. I want to show off the cleansing ring. So I used this last night, actually, and it was phenomenal because it really took off all my makeup, and I could feel my skin being exfoliated and those dead skin cells being going
so that
away.
vibrates in there in the middle as well with that same kind of massage feature within the cleansing ring.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Now, this one is the microcurrent ring. So with this product, you want to make sure you're using the conductive one gel with it. And
So it comes with this.
Yeah.
Once you're out, you're going to have to buy some, but it's needed for that electric current that runs through the microcurrent ring.
This is great for firming and tightening your skin, especially along your cheekbones. You want to use it in that upward motion.
So you would go like this, move it up along the sides where those smile lines are when I'm smiling all the time.
Yeah.
And never the frown lines. I'd never scrunch my
Absolutely.
face at all at work or anything like that. No.
Right, we never frown.
It's all smiles. But no, this would work really well. It does bring that electric
Absolutely.
current through so you can feel it interacting with your skin, sending electric current through, helping firm up and tighten, and help reduce some of those wrinkles.
Joey wants to know if it's for men too. This is for anybody. You know, this is an amazing product, and it's a 6-in-1 device. On top of that, it comes with this beautiful carrying case. Like, I love to
That's really
travel.
cool. You can fit all this right in there.
And like with traveling, it makes this so easy to just have everything. Instead of bringing 6 tools, I'm bringing one tool that's a 6-in-1 device on the go. Absolutely.
You went on vacation. Where was the last place you went?
I went to Guyana in South America.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, traveling to another country, you want to make sure that you're packing lightly. So it really helped with bringing this to another country.
So you could get a long day in the heat probably and just get clean with the cleanser and then
especially
do your
with
full facial treatment.
Exactly.
That's pretty awesome. So once again, we do have special pricing available. Remember to take a look at that buy now button that's there if you're interested. Maybe you're going to be like Megan says her mom and sister love theirs as well. So there's a lot of love for a type of product like this. They're winning all sorts of awards from Therabody as well. They have
all types of awards.
all type of awards
it.
for this type of health and beauty product that I didn't know about. Learned about that, and
It's
a lot of hype. It's great.
It's fantastic and worth all the hype.
Well, we have a fun one up next, and it's perfect timing.
Yes.
So this is
going to be our Therabody Theraface LED light mask. So
their face mask.
yes, this has, you know, all the hype around it as well. This is a very popular device. It's going viral right now, and you can see why. It is wonderful.
So unlike the 6-in-1, which does have all those other items, this one focuses on light therapy, and it does this with 648 LED lights that are packed into the mask.
Yes, medical grade LED lights, which is phenomenal.
It is medical grade, and that is some cool stuff about Therabody. They really do clinical studies, and they do work with FDA, so it's a Class 2 medical device. So there's some of that peace of mind that you're looking for, that I would look for with buying a product.
Yeah,
like, hey, this is going to be used.
absolutely.
Is this safe? Is this good? They do all the scientific studies for it. So that does rotate through the red light and the infrared and the blue light. So I can show that off a little bit.
There are 3 different massage settings. So there's the low, the wave, and the breathing mode.
Yep.
And Jeff actually got a chance to use this product. So tell us about your experience.
So you have the rings on the inside. I'll talk about the massage part. These can help you use the mask when you're still doing stuff, multitasking, doing a bunch of things around the house. You take them out. I put it on in the recliner by myself, eyes closed, And then you can feel the massage going around your head, around the eyes, and it cycles through this. And it's just 9 minutes, and it was super relaxing, actually. Like, stare at a computer screen or work all day. It's just a nice chance to have some relief and provide that skincare. So you can choose between all 3 in a 9-minute cycle, or just target your blue light therapy if you're looking for acne, like I needed in high school.
And it's amazing that it's hands-free. Harry said that this would have been good for Halloween.
It was. So Therabody did have a post on their social as well, kind of showing that off. You can answer the door with trick-or-treating, but then also be doing the...
Yeah, it's an at-home massage, skincare, facial,
and
all that in there.
It does kind of mold to conform to different face sizes. So your face different size, my wife's face different size, mine's taller. All adjustable in the strap, and it kind of conforms to fit comfortable. A really cool design, really cool new product with a lot of hype around it. That's awesome. So, looks like we had another question in there. Just say, what do the different colors do?
Yes.
So just to recap that, red light is for...
fine lines and wrinkles. Our blue light is going to be for that bacteria-causing acne. And our infrared light is for dark spots and making your skin have that radiant glow to it.
Yeah, it's really cool. That is awesome. So that takes a wrap for the Theraface Pro products. So hit us up in the chat. Tell us if you like any of these products, if you own them. I know a few people have. And now we'll move on to our rings.
So you might have noticed we both have these rings on. So this is the Aura Ring. And Jeff, do you want to tell us what the Aura Ring is?
So the Aura Ring is a smart ring, like a smart tracker that you actually wear on your ring. And I'm just impressed at how much is packed into here. So it has all these sensors on the inside that can read your heart rate, that can read how many steps you've taken, your activity, breathing, everything that you think would tie into your overall health and wellness. And takes that activity tracker and wears it on your finger. It's crazy.
All this data is being tracked on your fingertip. And where is it going? It's going into the app.
Yep, so there is 28 days that you do get for free. After that, it's an auto-renew subscription. And here's the app that I have pulled up. I actually used this device for the last couple weeks and had the ability to get some readings in. And what was really cool is that it gave your readiness score. So like I had the ability to see, hey, I have a good day ahead. I have a score of 85. That's pretty good. I can tackle something new. Maybe do a new workout, maybe do a new activity, and then I can see what my sleep score was last night. Hey, I had a good sleep score, 74. I think I could do better. But it will tell you, like, send you a reminder, hey, it's bedtime soon. You should probably start calming down, getting ready, so you can get your full night's sleep. It's a nice way to just remember of overall wellness. Here's another screen, kind of shows your resting heart rate, your workout heart rate, and other things all through the ring in your finger that's connected in through the app. It's a great new type of technology. I don't always like wearing watches, and the cool thing about this is that you can wear it all the time, right?
Yeah, it's 24/7 wear. Like, you can't even tell that we're wearing these because it matches our jewelry. We chose ours based on the fact that they match our jewelry, and it's wonderful. For me, as a student, this was critical for me because I'm always stressed out, no matter what.
You're stressed out right now.
But I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm stressed out right now, but it's fun. We're having fun. And I didn't know that because of my stress levels were being high, my heart rate was being high, I wasn't able to sleep. All of that contribute to my day. And with the Aura app, it actually gave me breathing work, meditations to try to lower my stress. So
that's awesome. Probably got some better test scores, some better awareness to your breathing. And Leah said I had a nice sleep score. 74 is pretty good. I'll take it. I'm striving for that 85 or higher, I think is where I'm trending to.
Absolutely.
So what's really great is that it fits on your ring, but it's important that we talk about size. You're going to want to get fitted correctly. Let's make sure I get this set up so you can see the sizing kit. So you have two options. The first option is to go to bestbuy.com. It's not in the chat here, but you can go to bestbuy.com, go to Aura Ring, order the sizing kit. It's $10, but you get $10 to put towards the purchase of your ring. Right there, you get a gift card that comes across. It's important that gets shipped to you. Put it on so you know what size you get. Take the ring out, fit it. You don't want it to fit too tight. too loose. Mine was a little bit larger size than I thought I would have.
Yep.
And have the ability to use that sizing kit to get the size right. Like, you don't want it flying off.
Yeah.
You don't want it too tight during a workout. And when you get super hot, I don't know, your hands swell up. So you don't want it to be uncomfortable. So that's a super important step in this whole thing with this Oura Ring.
Yeah, and Andy wants to know how to get the sizes. So it's either this option or we do have our in-store display. So let me walk you over to our in-store display.
Check that out.
So right over here is our in-store display. You can see which stores are available with the Oura display on bestbuy.com. So as you can see here, we do have many different colors, and there are 2 styles. So there's the Horizon and the Heritage. I'm currently wearing the rose gold color because it's my favorite color and it matches my jewelry. So, but there are different kind of styles to match your aesthetic. On this side, you can try out to see which size is going to fit you. Like Jeff said, you don't want it too tight, but you also don't want it too loose. So you want to make sure that the sensors are still touching your skin, but it's breathable enough, but not too loose that it's going to fall off. So, yeah.
Yep. Check out bestbuy.com as well to see where these are carried in a store near you. Find a store by you, or find that sizing kit on bestbuy.com and place an order for that. Have that $10 put towards that ring, which is cool.
Absolutely.
So that's the Oura Ring. Let us know if you have any questions on that. We're here. We have other people standing by in the chat as well. And reminder on the pricing, you can click buy now to do that. Stick around. We still have a little bit more left. We're going to end this with a trivia question, but we have one more product to feature, which is another health tracker.
Absolutely.
But this is really cool. What is this one called?
Yes, so this is the Whoop 4.0 health and fitness tracker. So we're both wearing ours. Yes. And yes, as you can see, there's no display screen. It's just going to be a sensor on the back. So there's no display screen, but there is a sensor on the back which goes onto your skin
so,
there.
Yeah, measures your heart rate, measures your steps, measures your activity, and your strain. So this one has a little bit more details around your workouts and the strain that you're putting on your body. I really like that you can wear this all the time as well. So you can wear it in the shower, you can wear it swimming. The material is kind of soft, it's flexible, so it fits different than...
It almost feels like you're wearing like a hair tie or a hairband on your wrist, so it doesn't really feel like anything's there
like
when you're used to it.
Like COVID hair, 2.5 years, like it feels kind of like...
Right.
Kind of feels like that.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't recommend putting your hair up with it, but it's great around the wrist. Really cool, great product that I was excited to show off the app because that's the biggest thing. So when you purchase this, it comes with a 1-year subscription when you activate it. So you could give it as a gift. It's once the person or yourself activate that subscription is for a year. Auto renew after that through Whoop, and the app is where it's at. So it gives a ton of details right here. So you see the fitness strain that I put on the other day. So it was a 12.8, I think I had that day. So it's like just above middle of a road day. So I didn't strain myself too hard. I didn't push myself to the limits. I didn't have like a big bike ride or a workout like Nick did. Yes, I biked 15 miles the other day. Well, the best part is that you can have this community as part of it too. So at the bottom, you can add activities along the way, and it will recognize what activities you're doing. So it'll suggest that, hey, maybe you're actually running. So it'll find that out. And then it also has the sleep details that are important for recovery. So finding out how important sleep is the same with both Oura and Whoop. It is very important to make sure that you have that recovery time when you are putting the strain on your body.
You know what my favorite part is, Jeff? The journal insights.
You like the journal insights?
I love it.
They make it so easy in the app. So I won't put it down right here, but when you're using the product in the morning, it'll remind you what to do, answer a few questions. So did you have any alcoholic beverages yesterday? Did you have any caffeine? Do you have coffee?
Coffee is my downfall.
It'll ask you what time. Coffee. You're like, coffee in the afternoon.
Yes.
Why can't I go to bed? I'm not hydrated. It asks you how much maybe water you're intaking and what time. even like before bed, it'll say, hey, we're
Absolutely.
using your screen in bed, were you reading before bed? All of that goes into your sleep coach and your strain coach that are built into the app to help you with your wellness journey
Yeah.
wherever you are at. And you don't have to be like a super workout buff to use this to gain insights. I was surprised because it has coaching in it as one of the
Yeah.
activities. I was coaching my 7-year-old, running around playing soccer. Pretty soon I'm sprinting out there, but I'm losing out on like this is an activity. I'm like, this is actually like my heart rate's up and I've been doing a workout basically with these kids. It can recognize
Absolutely.
coaching now. I can select it as an activity and it goes towards my strain score. And then I can compete with my friends, family, and even other people that are in your age group. So
Yeah, it's really giving you those insights for whatever your day has to tackle.
yeah, that's awesome. Laz wants to know where we're located. Basically, we're located in Minneapolis right now, and we are at our virtual store and Best Buy Studios. It's a super cool thing, and this is where our experts actually work, as well as remotely, to help with our customers over chat, video chat, voice, and all those things. It's a pretty cool spot. I kind of like the studio setup today.
Kristen said sleep is so important. Kristen, I couldn't agree more. You never know how important it is until you have a fitness tracker like these products to tell you, hey, you need more sleep.
It can tell you, do you have a sleeping partner? Are you feeling ill? All these cool things that can kind of
Yes.
tie in that stuff. Keep the questions coming. It doesn't have to be just on the Whoop or the Ring.
Right.
Let us know if there's anything else that you liked or interested in with any of the products that we had. The Theraface mask, the Pro, PMD Clean.
Absolutely.
A lot of great gift ideas, said Alex. I think you might probably find somebody for everyone here in your life.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
that's really cool. Well, what do you think? Trivia question?
Yep, it's trivia time.
Okay, hope everyone was listening and paying attention. The first person to answer the trivia question in the chat will be open for 24 hours, but the first person to enter it in the chat can win a $200 Best Buy gift card. Now, the question is what country did Jessica travel to?
Yeah, so what country was it?
So if you can enter that in the chat, $200 Best Buy gift card. Okay, Henrietta wants to know if we're going to be doing any other shows soon. Guess what? We'll be back next week. Well, I'll be back next week, and I'll be going over with Ricardo some outdoor living, some cooking, some awesome stuff, some rideables. We have some e-transportation products back on the 15th with gifts, new tech, and some things that maybe you didn't know that Best Buy would sell. So I think that's cool.
Yes.
I still learn every day some cool new stuff that we have coming out, and I'm excited to
Absolutely.
talk about that for our audience. Yeah,
Well, whoop, there it was.
we finished it. We got the Whoop, you got the Aura.
Our first ever live stream.
This was fun. Did you have a good time?
I had an amazing time, and I hope everybody watching had a great time with us as well.
Yes. Please join us again. Thank you
Yeah.
for making this an awesome
Thank you
first ever
so
live
much for
stream.
joining
Yeah,
us.
that's awesome. See y'all later. Take it easy.
See ya.